Wow. Nice place.
Alright, where the hell is that rat, Clark?
Czar? Czar, is that
Hey,
you?
hang on! There you are, Clark! You mind telling me what the hell you got us riding to the ass end of the
Blade.
galaxy for?
How's it going? Been a while.
Smiles? The fuck are you doing here?
Blade invited me here.
Sukhoigar. So, the rest of you lived.
Is that you,
Of
Forge?
course we fucking lived. What do you think? What, you think we all get iced or something?
I almost did
Some
a
of
couple
you,
times.
I mean, almost, but I know you're the lucky one of us here. I know ain't no one killing you.
I'm surprised to see all of your teeth still in your face, Smiles.
Well, gotta keep up the name.
Figured you would have gotten knocked around. But
Well
I only
then.
sent out the invitations. Rook actually
Yes.
organized all of this.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
Calling us all here, where's Rook?
You're not able to find
He's-
Viper?
You know as well as I do that he's probably dead.
Yeah, ain't no
Or
one
with his
finding
people.
Viper.
Viper's usually the one doing the finding. If he was around, he probably would have showed up by now.
Fair? Sounds like him.
Indeed.
Well, anyways, how about we get this show on the road, yeah?
Yeah, let's take this inside.
It will be interesting to see what the Great Vanguard truly has to offer.
Great might be
Hurley's
giving it a little
guys.
too much credit, but it's something.
Really? You got this many of them?
Well, well. Hey,
I
Rook.
told you.
Hey everyone, how's
fuck?
it going?
Going good.
Why are you in that
Well,
getup?
well.
You're just like a fucking monk.
Battle to
Would
Would you
for you
find
now.
religion or something?
I mean, do you want to see why I have this shit on?
Make my day, please.
I swear if he starts preaching to us.
Oh, I mean, do you want me to preach you?
Hell no. I already have to deal with enough damn door-to-door sermons as is.
So we got Forge, Sar, Smiles, and Clark.
That we
Yep.
do.
The Blade Man himself.
Alright, Zar, so you okay whatever I'm gonna do to you in a second?
That's gotta
I
be
won't
good.
hurt you.
What are you? I don't know, man. You ain't gonna try to indoctrinate me in your little religion, are you?
No, not at all.
I'm just messing with you. Go ahead. Give me your best shot. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Well,
what
now.
the fuck?
Interesting.
How long have you been keeping this from us?
You knew about this. I don't know what your senile ass is forgetting about that. You knew I
Well,
could
you
do
were
this shit in
never
the
that
past.
good at. You were never this good at it, though.
You know, 30 years is a lot of time.
Yeah, 30 years, all right. Last I heard, I thought you hated this sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess so. But you gotta, like, enjoy your gifts. If you don't, You're just wasting your talent.
Yeah,
That's true.
I mean, you got that right.
As you all can see, 30 years hasn't made Rook any more humble.
Well, ain't that the truth?
I don't think
He
30
really
years have
is
made
my
you much
star
more
pupil.
less annoying. But I can also do that.
That's handy.
Ho ho ho!
Neat parlor trick.
It's a neat parlor trick until you throw it into a hallway.
Gotta see that one of these days.
And then it's a neat hallway trick.
Exactly. Well, come with me. Welcome to my organization, the Vanguard. I run this place.
Your organization.
Your organization?
So you
Yeah.
run the show of this little...
Looks like you're doing
They
pretty
all-
damn well for
Are you sure I
yourself.
could properly call this?
I think I'm the most well accomplished out of all of you.
Looks like it.
Let's see. Accolades that I could talk. I mean, Kaizen, you know about this. But, you know about Ty Brazon, that crime lord that made a big friggin' mess of everything a few years ago?
Heard he got utterly
Yeah.
destroyed.
Half the damn galaxy got
That was
together
me.
and kicked his ass. I remember that. Oh! That was you!
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ah, I wish
Of
I
course,
was there
Rook's
for that.
behind it. I don't.
Sorry to say.
I don't
was
suppose when
there
you
for
got my
that.
letter that you thought I would be
Lucky.
doing all the paperwork here, did you?
Unfortunately, that's my job. This entire place is my own.
So, how long have you been running this for?
17 years?
Huh. That's not even that
we're-
long.
So, let's see. Stuck on board is 5 years. It's around 15 to 17 years. About.
Huh. Not too long after
Well
we
then.
split off.
After
No,
our
that
little
was still
split,
10
I can
years.
tell you we're the busiest.
Rook brought me on as an extra pair of hands a couple years ago. I was just as surprised to see all this as the rest of you.
Welcome to the barracks hall.
You got a whole barracks hall. God damn. And it looks nice, too. And that's a nice tree.
It's all self-funded.
Impressive.
There's no like stakes, no investments. Oh, I see. That's why he has a gold Wester, I believe. You get those for every 5 years. Well, yeah, all entirely self-funded. You even get your own fancy
yeah.
little bathrooms.
Wow.
Let's go upstairs.
you
Go
took-
somewhere nice.
Yeah, you took down Ty Brazon himself. I'm sure you're pretty damn flush with cash.
I was flush.
One thing that
beforehand.
hasn't changed since the last time we met up is that killing people is still a good way to make a living.
You just gotta kill the right people.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, I'm more like less into the whole let's go kill everyone who ever offers us money kind of field.
I mean, I still do that if it's dangerous enough.
Everything for yourself, Smiles.
Ah, what? Is the white robe and the fancy powers made you go soft? Or you like one of those Jedis now?
I guess you could consider me like one of those Jedi.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't want
Jedi.
I don't want my entire legacy to just be death and destruction and the conquest of others for my own profit.
I get that.
Jedi running a mercenary outfit. Now I've seen everything.
Never was knighted. Here's where some of my best employees stand, including Clark. He's got his own big-ass room.
Oh yeah, these are the digs.
What the hell? How many holotables do you need here, boy?
It helps me multitask.
Puts videos on them. Puts videos on one and then just does stuff on the other.
Of
Makes
course,
sense.
they're all sick.
Definitely a step up from the kinds of places we were rooming back in the day.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
I mean, where we roomed back in the day wasn't the worst. Although, a
suffice.
room like this would be for everyone.
Oh yeah, this would definitely be
Minus
a central.
Czar got his own quarters. I don't
Let's
even got
just say
quarters on this base.
Let's just say I don't miss the nights of listening to Smiles snore.
Here's a nice place to sit.
Oh, now this is a lounge.
Oh.
Bit noisy for my tastes, but to each their own.
There is an upper lounge, but unfortunately, not the most furnished because it's been taken over by someone.
As I say, if it's too noisy for you, just turn on the radio.
Come on, have a seat.
Oh,
Oh yeah, before any of you even consider it, no smoking.
Guess I'll
well,
take the
lucky
last
for
five
you, I
seats.
got off of that ages ago. I actually
Oh, and I
quit
was
that
just
around
about
the
to
time
stick
I
one through
started.
my helmet.
I actually haven't liked smoking since I stopped dealing. I only kept it up because it made me look cool at the time.
Well, yeah, welcome to the Vanguard. Multi-billion credit organization.
That it is. So,
Considered
you
a
just-
warlord faction in their own right. Yeah, I'm gonna brag. I'm going to brag and show you, Tsar, as much as I want.
No, I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm just saying, is that all you brought us here to do?
Of course not. You know it's time of crisis.
Yep.
Do you
With
want to
the
get the
Emperor
old
back
crew
for the
back
dead?
together?
Yeah, no more like heists. We're gonna be kicking ass this time.
Good.
I'm always down for that.
What, you mean... What, you mean you want me to join your military?
What else would you do? Sit at your little house? Pretend nothing else is going on in the galaxy?
I'd be enjoying my goddamn retirement. That's what I'd be doing. I didn't make all that money just to keep fighting to the end of my days, you know?
You retired.
I can't see it.
God, I'm serious.
Come on,
After that
imagine
big
the
heist,
spoils we can get.
I mean, hey, I've already got my call sign in the history books once.
Yeah, but you went unnamed in that.
Hey, okay, no, I had something show up. But you think I just let us, not have anything? Sure, my real name wasn't on the history books, but hey, I know my code name certainly was.
Sure, it might be, but that's a legacy for the old era. Don't you want something for, like, your son?
My son's fucking dead. Pirates
That's-
killed him.
That is wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
He's on Naboo right now, serving with the New Republic as a commando lead.
You're bullshitting me. Come on.
I run one of the most powerful intel rings in the galaxy.
Man, I hate it when... God damn it! He pulled this on me again!
Again,
He
he
thinks you're
pulled this
dead,
on
Sam.
you before?
Well, yeah. I originally thought he died in the fucking Rebel Alliance. But then a little later, he comes back to me and says he wants to lay low with me. Then the pirates get him, and now I'm hearing that he's in the New Republic.
Have your son
I still
convince
got-
you that he's dead once, shame on him. Have your son convince you that he's dead twice, shame on you.
I think you got your
I mean-
facts screwed up a bit, old man. But whatever.
Good enough.
He's on Naboo. He's actually good friends with a few people in this organization, so he's pretty safe. And guess what? The Dark Empire attacked that planet and tried to kill him.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
They sent the strike force to try to bomb the city. He was almost one of the casualties. And a few months before that, Assad sent a little assassination squad to kill one of my friends, and your son responded to the call of a home invasion and had to fight off an elite hand-picked commando team. Almost killed him there too.
So what's the plan, eh, Rook?
I need to make sure everyone else is involved in this. Can't just be your word.
I'm in.
Of course you're in. I'm just thinking if Forge is in. I mean, in a way, you're already working for us.
Sorry.
Just think of how much honor you could bring your clan by taking on the Dark Empire.
Yeah, think of how much honor you can bring Ordo with that. Did you tell all the rest about what it really is? I can't remember.
I mean, wasn't your biggest gripe with the old arrangement how much sneaking and heisting we did? There's none of that now.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his original clan. Should clear the air on that if you don't know.
I don't know. I usually don't listen to him when he starts talking about his whole history books and stuff.
You don't
Not
care
really
if I
the kind
share
of thing
this,
I'm
right,
interested
Forge?
in.
I think I already know.
As long as there's no recording devices or whatnot in this room, do as you please.
Oh, there are, but no one's gonna hunt you down. Not here.
Then I shall allow it.
He's a Vizsla. You know, Death Watch?
Oh, those fucks from the Clone Wars? Huh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I found it out when I assigned Clark to look for him.
Not
It was
exactly
quite a
something
surprise
I
to me,
tell
too.
everyone.
I know, dishonor to your clan because of the uprising, massacre, and eventual splitting of Mandalorian culture and the massacre, all because you disagreed with Satine and everyone. I know how it goes. The Vissel clan's in a way dead. So you know what you can do now, right, Kaizen? You can reforge it to be a legacy that's much better than the previous era. Abandon the old guard.
Alright then. You've convinced me.
Figured I
Just
could.
like old times, I suppose.
Now someone get a Ouija board and we can ask Viper.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, we don't know if he's dead or
like
not.
old times.
We do not know if
I'm
our
still
ally
looking
is
for him.
dead.
I
Simply
don't know if
missing.
he's dead myself. If he's anywhere he's on, it would be his home world, and the odds of us getting anywhere close to that without a fucking castration, torture, and sending his corpse back in letters saying we'll kill you if you come back, very unlikely.
Well, what about the others?
Wiz? He works for me still.
Alright.
What about Diamond? He was a laugh,
Oh.
right? I know that much.
He's kind of on the opposite side. He's the only one we might have to kill.
Damn shame.
Hmm.
What? What do you mean opposite side? Did he go state?
Yes, he went to State of States. He's head of ISB.
Well, well.
How in the goddamn? Oh, that's fucking great.
He climbed the ranks.
Our enemy. Yeah. Yeah, the head of intelligence is someone that fucking knows everything about us. Now I see why you brought us back here.
No, none of you know that you're employed. Keep it that way.
Yep.
Let's set the tone with some cool music. Alright, so you're all signed on. Wonderful, wonderful. See, I have a few things for you. Just because you signed on. You guys like weapons, don't you?
Oh,
I'm
you
a
know it.
Mandalorian. Weapons are my religion.
I
We don't
mean,
make many swords, sadly, but do make a hell of a lot of other shit. Now, you don't need to be paranoid that this is going to, like, be poison before you even say it.
If it were
Ah,
poison,
come on.
I would know.
None of us are expecting you to poison us.
You know, some of you guys are paranoid someone else offers you a drink for no reason.
Hey, you're like family to us.
Alderanian wine.
Well, well, you're spoiling us.
A delicacy.
This is an old brew too. Savor it.
I guess you could call it.
Anyone want to do a toast?
Now. For what?
Hell yeah.
To old friends.
Kick it ass again.
Yeah, kicking ass again.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Holly Setar.
Oh man. Man, this stuff brings back memories.
Savor it. This is some luxurious brandy. I had a bit of an interesting story for this. I had a vision one time that I, for some reason, I got a vision that I needed to some reason buy Alderanian supplies and get them off Alderaan.
Well, good thing you
I
did.
don't know why.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out. The plants that we did are unsustainable on almost any other world. I heard they're possibly working on Telos, though.
I'm guessing that has to do with your Jedi powers, huh? Well, let me know if they give you any lottery numbers.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you know I'm just messing with you.
Look at this.
Mm.
God
That's legitimate.
damn.
Hmm.
It's such a big number that the data pad here can't display it easily. This is what I got when
Man, I can
we blew up and fucked over Tyrazon.
Yeah, I heard about it. Towards the end, he was racking up a fortune like nothing else. Apparently, he hit something big from the Empire, managed to steal their treasury.
Alright, let's get into the Empire business. So, first rule of thumb, we're not going to be going to New York. They might annoy us, they're the government. They are the authoritarian old ways that are trying to do the old corruption, capitalistic society. It's definitely not going to work. But we gotta not deal with them.
They've failed before, they will again.
I have
We
better
just
faith
simply
in
have to
Mothma.
wait it out.
Mothma is a far better chief of state right now.
I've never mind. She seemed alright.
Yeah. So, rule of thumb, no civvies. We're to not
You
involve
got it.
ourselves with civvies at all.
I would think that'd
No
be
hostages,
obvious.
no putting bombs, no looting any civvy's house. I know I have to state this shit for the obvious, but there was an incident in the past. Can't repeat it. Not with you,
Yeah.
just with my group.
Oh,
I
right.
worry for those of inside of your group. They sound like interesting folk.
Let's see. Let's see if you know any of them. See if any of my employees ring a bell to you. I got one called Alan Dax.
Rings a bell, but I can't place it.
Can't say I heard of that. Actually, hang on a minute. Isn't he like some big hero on Naboo or something? He made galactic news, I know that much.
That must have been
He
where I heard it.
liberated the terrorist organization trying to upthrow the government.
Hmm.
Huh, man.
I got Clark. You might know him.
Can't say I do.
Yeah.
Doesn't ring a bell.
This Clark person. They sound interesting.
They sound old.
I
But
got
at
this
the same
droid called
time, they sound like a
HK-79.
fool. Hmm. And what about
Probably
it?
a bit of an unknown. Just a somewhat known bounty hunter. Served with the Republic.
Droid
I
bounty hunter
used to have
serving
the
with the
employ
Republic.
of someone pretty damn well known out there. I used to have someone named A1 under my direct command. I'm sure at least
That's
one of
talking
you
about
That's
has
the
done
Atzeri
Grinning.
guy, right?
Yeah.
Atzeri, current administrator of Fondor, that's the one I heard the latest about.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna kill him.
Oh,
We're
good.
taking on
I
Fondor?
do love
Holy
killing
shit.
bureaucrats and giving out to whoever. I don't care.
This could be our biggest hit since Coruscant, goddamn.
I got the employ of a very, very famous bounty hunter under me. You probably know him as HK6334.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You got 6'3" on your side?
Yeah, he's one of my first employees, basically. No, he was a
Man.
shell of his former self.
Man, that was the one hunter that actually kept me up at night.
And he might have tried to kill me
Other than
once.
that-
I don't know. I don't keep track of those droids.
I mean, if he tried to kill you, you'd be fucking dead, buddy.
Let's see, going over other names. Dash Pavan, Nick Shride. I don't either of those names ring a bell.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
Never heard of either of them.
Of course, Clark. Of course you didn't.
Yes, you're getting
Yeah, they're
so
big
old
nobodies.
you can't remember how many fingers you have.
He has at least 2.
I can see that.
Probably more than
Alright.
smiles.
I still got
Alright,
all
enough of the
9
banter.
fingers.
You guys like weapons, right?
Yep.
I suppose I
Do I
dabble.
need to even say anything?
How familiar are you with the railgun?
I've used one
I've
once.
seen railguns before, but nothing like this.
Yeah, that's new.
Well,
I've
I mean,
heard of the one
you're
you-
probably more familiar with this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one I've seen a few times.
This is our design.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, I heard rumors that that gun was made by some outfit out in the boonies in the unknown regions. Didn't think it'd be you of all people, though.
Well, if we're gonna show off weapons and what we got and talk about what we got, follow me. Enough lounging about. Time to actually test you guys out. Hopefully you
you
all
have my
aren't
attention.
friggin' washed out, as I've been told. When's the
I
last
mean,
time
if
any
you've
of
heard
you
of
seen
what
an
happened to
active
the
firefight?
pirates that you
Oh,
heard what
last
happened to
week?
the pirates that fucked with my son last time, I think you know I'm not washed out at all.
Oh, you guys hear about this story? Probably not by him, but a pirate organization got wiped out. Their lucre hole got blown up from an infiltrator.
Oh, so that was you.
Yep,
Ulterior.
yep, that was my
Made
doing.
Made some news out there.
Yeah, and it was a good thing that I still had those schematics and stuff saved from back when we were about to go after the captain.
I still want to strike that son of a bitch. He has so many valuable artifacts on one ship. It'd be literally like the greatest find of all time.
There's only one artifact I'm on the look for.
What's that?
The one piece of my culture that I do not have. The armor of Pre-Vizsla.
Still looking for that, huh?
I mean, I could probably find it for you. I got the resources I do.
I already possess the armor of...
I possess the armor of what?
I already possess the armor of Tor Vizsla. So it's a start.